Alright people, welcome back to the channel. You know say, we're in our kitchen, I deal with something, you see me I say? And we decide to say, you know, we do one video right away, you know. Cause like a different setting, I change up the thing. Yeah man. Let me show you what me I mats up. Yeah man, this way I mats up. You see me I say? Yeah man, this way I mats up. Alright, but what I gonna do? One quick video telling you what I go on with Reggae Boy, Ravel Morrison. People, like the video, share the content, subscribe to the channel if you're new, so that you can become a part of the Coach's Desk family. You know, so we are trying to innovate and do things different. Still the same content, but we are trying to change up the setting. You see me I say? So, Ravel Morrison, it's been a while since he has played for the Reggae Boyz. And he's out of the team because Coach Al Grimson indicated that Ravel don't really have no club right now, you understand? So, the last club that he played for was DC United and never gone good. Wayne Rooney brought him there and he never gone too good in terms of retaining, you understand? So he has been training in England based on from what we have seen, and yeah, this is what it is. But we learned of a developing story, or a story that happened is that, and before we get into that story, a lot of persons have been calling for Ravel because they think that Ravel is the answer. Yeah, they think that Ravel is the answer for the midfield issues that we have in this Reggae Boyz team. Team not doing too bad, team doing well, but I mean, they said that some things there are shortcomings in the team because of the lack of a midfield general, and Ravel is that midfield general that we need. But Coach Al Grimson said, he must stick to him, I say. You see me I say? Man a fair play ball, he has to have a club, and that has not been forthcoming with Ravel Morrison. You understand? But the thing about it right now, Ravel has gotten in some in a situation where he has been convicted for fraud. Yeah, them catch Ravel for fraud. Kind of sad story, but it probably could have happened to anyone. You understand? Yeah man, it could have happened to anyone where that situation is concerned. Yeah. Yeah man, everything about the same way of people, you see me I say? So, yeah, here look at water and thing. Alright, so the story is that the ex-Manchester United footballer Ravel Morrison has been fined after he was caught using a dead person's blue badge to park in Manchester City Square. And I think blue badge is some sort of parking permit or something that they use whenever you park. Hey, England is a serious place to live, you know. Yeah, man, they charge you for everything, you know. Alright, so he was ordered to pay almost $2,000 after admitting he bought the badge of someone in Old Trafford and being convicted of fraud. So the swindle came to light after a Manchester City Council parking warden saw a white Audi parked in Bridgewater Street off Deansgate in Casterfield on May 22 last year. That's Monday, May 22 last year. You understand? So the boss park up him Audi and you know, the warden check it out and never like what him say. You know, the blue badge was displayed in the car. But when the enforcement officer checked the badge, guess what happened? They discovered its owner had died in February of the previous year. Yeah man, I know say when you do them thing then some people not really them thing they're not missing up. You understand? Now the car was given a ticket and was impounded. Morrison collected the car later that day. Manchester City Council said in a statement detailing the conviction. So what happened? He was interviewed under caution and said he had bought it from someone in Old Trafford. He was charged and pleaded guilty to one count of fraud at Manchester Magistrates Court on Thursday, November 30th this year. So Morrison of Westbrook Warrington was fined $1,000 for the offense and was ordered to pay a cost of £508.32 and a victim surcharge of £400. Now, following the hearing, spokesperson of the city council said this ruling shows that the law is applicable to everyone with no exceptions. I'm grateful for the diligent work of our investigating officers as well as the council who were able to successfully prosecute the case. So that is the situation with Ravel Morrison. I mean, like I said earlier, people, it could have happened to anyone. It really could have happened to anyone. It's just a sad thing that boss go buy one badge where it so happened to be from someone that has passed on. But I mean, how would he have actually verified a scenario like that? You understand? But again, this might be a cliche, or this might be an overused statement that is not understood, where they say ignorance is no excuse of the law. There's a law against that, I presume, and even though Ravel wasn't too au fait with what the law state on him purchasing a badge for somebody that is already dead, he still is inexcusable. You understand? So hold on there, check up on it. Yeah, so we are eat up the pot so we can put in the snapper. You understand? Yeah, so Ravel did not know, but that is inexcusable. And the fact that he admitted to it goes to show that he understood possibly that he made a mistake in the situation. And I mean, he's basically paying the consequence of what transpired. You understand? But I mean, I don't know if this will have any significant implication on Ravel's footballing career going forward. Ravel still can play ball. Ravel at 30 years old. We saw some videos where he was training, trying as best as possible to get into shape, you know what I mean? So that he can get a club. I mean, the season he probably is preparing for is January. You know, sometimes some clubs need some players in January. It might be a free agent. So let's see how that one goes. But I mean, it's a sad thing. Even though he wasn't imprisoned, but he was charged, pay him fine and all of these things. And I mean, it is what it is. So that is the situation with Ravel, people. So I'm going to finish up the whole chefings of where I go with coach's chef. You understand? And so I feel like we can do something like this though. Oh, no, tell me what I'm do. Tell me what I'm do. You know what I run a chefing thing? Cause the boss can help himself, you know. You tell me. If me have 10, 15 people down in the comment section, tell me say, me if run some videos where me mash up some food. Me will do it. Trust me. Until next time, stay safe. Peace out.